Right, how's everyone doing out there? Great, I hope. This is the Sega Saturn 2.4 gigahertz 8 button arcade pad wireless controller, made by Retrobit, and it's compatible with the Sega Saturn, Sega Mega Drive Mini, PC, Mac, PS3, and Switch, and it comes with two receivers, one for the Sega Saturn, and one is for like the Switch or the PS3 or the Sega Mega Drive Mini or the PC or Mac, And it's pretty cool. Here's the controller itself, And it looks pretty sweet, I have to say, It's modelled after the Model 2 Sega Saturn controller, and it's pretty awesome. Now, my primary use for it is with the Sega Saturn here, So you see it blinking there, So that means it's searching for the controller, And the thing is, this comes with a lithium-ion battery, as you see. Now, we've had this for 3 days, and I haven't had to charge it once yet, so it lasts a long time. So that's a positive thing about it, But it's comfortable, and that's where the USB cable goes, right? So, uh, just going to show you on the screen here, you know. So, so all you have to do to sync up the controller, you see the button there on top. Now you press that, and then you press the start button, and that's it. Uh, and once it stops blinking, you're good to go. And after like let's say if you put the controller down for 5 minutes, it'll turn itself off, and that'll start blinking again because it lost contact. So it's pretty responsive, There's no lag I'm experiencing whatsoever, like, So it works awesome. It feels awesome and it looks awesome, So yeah, and there's the home and select button. So if you're using the Switch or anything like that. Now I haven't actually used it on the Switch, so I say the controls will be a bit awkward on the Switch because the Switch has two analog sticks. But my primary use for it is for the Sega Saturn, and fucking awesome, and it works great, And it only cost me €40. So if you live somewhere else, like in England or something like that, even cheaper, I guess, And this is down for the Sega Saturn. I know it's a bad version of the game, but we fucking love this game, And we love them. So yeah, that's the boy retro bit, and it comes in this cool box, and it's pretty cool, And you press the button there, and it opens up, and that's this nice foam insert, and this is the USB thing for the Switch or the PS3, and just like with the Sega Saturn, you plug it in and it'll flash red, and you press the button for a few seconds, then you press start on the controller and sync. Now, to be honest with you, I haven't actually used this yet on my Switch or PS3 or my Sega Mega Drive Mini, But you just plug it in there, and I say it works the same way as the Sega Saturn, But pretty cool, and all this for only €40, which is pretty awesome. And I had no idea that they actually made wireless controllers for the Sega Saturn, You pull this open, and there's the cable for charging it. It has an instruction manual showing how to use it, so pretty nifty package, and a thing about retro bit. So yeah, I just want to make a quick video about that, telling everyone, yeah, if anyone out there has a Sega Saturn, And if you want to get a wireless controller, I would totally recommend it. You know, um, it comes with everything you need in the box, which is cool. I mean, you don't have to buy it separately, and it's pretty cool. And the controller goes back in there when they're not using it. But we always keep it out because I'm always going to use it, and pretty cool. And there's the box and all, like, as you can see, the sides and stuff. So pretty cool, and it's actually officially licensed by Sega, so it's a top-notch product, and pretty cool. And I know Doom on Saturn is bad, but I love Doom, so and pretty awesome. I love the Sega Saturn, so it's really an essential purchase, in my opinion, anyway. Because I like sitting all the way back here playing games without words going across the floor, so it's ideal for something like that. Like, you know, you press the start button, it starts, you know. So pretty cool, I have to say. So I hope everyone out there is doing well with this coronavirus thing. I hope I wish everyone the best. And this is just a video about the Sega Saturn wireless control pad. So take bye bye.